You know we do. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Jersey, what's up, Alexis? Manchester, Sacramento, Fife. Love it, love it, love it. If you're gonna be in Scotland this weekend, drop a yes in the chat as well. It's gonna be great. Looking forward to seeing all your beautiful faces. I'm a hugger as well, so beware. All right. Listen to that. Today's call is going to be a super exciting one. If you can put your cameras on, just out of respect for our special guest and obviously yourself and everyone, everyone in your organization as well. That'll be amazing. So, we have basically been blessed with the presence of John Oliver. Okay, so John Oliver is actually he's a serial entrepreneur. Okay, he's started over 35 companies. All right. 35, you heard me. Not three or five. 35, three different continents, originally from London. He's lived in Europe, Dubai, India, Australia. He's traveled extensively. He now lives in Phoenix, Arizona, USA. He is pipalicious. This guy's energy is crazy. So John actually started to trade in 2021. Okay, and he became an educator in Gifu in January of 2025, right? That's actually when we joined the company as well. How cool is that? He designed the revolutionary SniperPro scanner to help beginners get started on their journey and for experienced traders to level up. Okay, so John Oliver, welcome to the stage. How are you?
I'm fantastic, Jake. Thanks for having me on.
Good, good, good. So I've actually got a question for you. I've got a question. Um, for everyone on the line, maybe the ones that are building the business, maybe the ones that are, if you've got guests on the line or people that are just trading right now, what is a scanner? Like, what actually is a scanner? How can someone describe a scanner to someone who has no clue what a scanner is?
A scanner is a series of signals that we've put together to help us understand where the best entries and exits are in the market.
Amazing, amazing. I'm glad we're recording this so I can watch that back. Cool. Well, listen, what it is, I want you to sort of share, some hints and tips on trading for everyone. The mindset behind it. Maybe some of the biggest mistakes that you see people make that so people can avoid those. And yeah, just some any words of wisdom from yourself. Obviously, I'm reading your bio. I'm like this. You're a very wise individual. And I'm super excited to take some notes on what you're going to say. So, and obviously then introduce us all to Sniper Pro and why you think it's the best scanner in the world. And yeah, I want to leave it over to you, John.
All right, perfect. Thank you very much, Jake. Welcome everybody on board. It's fantastic to be on. I've been on two sessions already this morning on the live session. We had the New York Open this morning. Absolutely pipalicious. We took so many pips, it was unbelievable. And I'll show you that in a minute as well because it was just crazy across the board. Then straight into the 7 o'clock session. So I'm on 6 times a week. I'll show you those in a minute. I do a Sunday session, which is early morning for you guys, but it's on mindset and trading. And when I started, I've only been doing it just over 4 years, and I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. And when people say anybody can do this, they really can. Um, Trading is not easy, but it's simple. And I think one of the big mistakes that a lot of people make is they try and overcomplicate it. And so in my trading journey, literally just over 4 years now, I followed lots of different coaches, lots of different mentors. I'm still on live sessions all the time, not mine, other people's, because I'm constantly learning. And I think one of the things that we get a little bit, especially when you're young. Look, I'm old, but I do remember when I was young. I was I was impatient. I wanted things now. I wanted to take 20 trades a day. I wanted to get in there and be buying and selling and buying and selling. And I got my vision board up with my Bentley and my Maserati and everything. And I got all the stuff going. and I wanted it quick, quick, quick. And the problem is that trading is not really quick, quick, quick. Trading can be quick if you don't miss out the steps. And most of us, me included, we miss out the steps. The most important one is the mindset in trading, is knowing how to handle it. Because believe me, when you're trading on a demo account and it's somebody else's money and you don't care whether you win or lose so much because there's nothing coming out your pocket, it's very easy to take that trade, get in that trade, get out that trade. But when you change to a live account, cash account, you put your own money in it, or which is my preferred way, is to do a funded trading challenge because you can have access to other people's money for much, much less money than your own. For a couple of $100, you're going to get, 25, 50 grand to play with instead of 200 bucks in a live account is 200 bucks. But what happens is, as we start getting up into these accounts, as your account starts growing and growing and growing, you'll get scared about the amount of money that is flying around on the table. And that's where the mindset comes in. You have to be prepared to back your scanner and back your training. Now, Sniper Pro is just one of many. There's lots of great ones. A lot of you guys use Trendwave. Trendwave is a great scanner. Some of you guys use Killshot, great scanner. Golden Era, great scanner. However, Sniper Pro has proven since we started this to be better than all the others. They're faster entries, so our fast EMAs are faster than anybody else's entries. So especially if you like scalping, and I'll show you some of these things. You're talking about a 1 minute candle, 60 seconds. You want quick. You want it happening now because that candle can move a lot, and I'll show you how much it moves in 60 seconds. You better have that signal telling you when it's going to get in. Not only that, Sniper Pro is going to tell you beforehand in many cases to get ready for that entry and get ready for the entry in the direction that Sniper Pro is going to tell you to go. So, but you've got to get that mindset done. We're all emotional. Human beings are not designed to trade. What does that mean? We're designed to fight or flight. We're designed to do things quickly. We're pumped full of adrenaline. We're excitable. All of that will hurt you when you trade because you've got to try and distance yourself from that, and you've got to try and distance yourself from the outcome. What does that mean? If you get a good trade from Sniper Pro that says enter here, you don't have to be thinking about, how many pips you're going to make. Is it going to be a runner? What's it going to do? Is it really going to hit those TPs? You've got to be saying to yourself, here's my entry, I'm getting in. Here's my exit, I'm getting out. You shouldn't be sitting there thinking, is it going to run? Is it going to stop? Is it going to stall? Am I getting in too early? Am I getting in too late? That's all FOMO. That's all fear of missing out. And guys, listen, I've done all this. I've been there exactly where you guys are now, and I still do it. You'll never get rid of it. It's the constant battle, even for me as an educator. Now, my biggest thing is I get excited. Don't know whether you can tell, but I get excited. Listen, I'm from Streatham in London, Southwest London. I've always been in Southwest London, Putney, Wimbledon, Southfields. Funnily enough, I support Liverpool because my dad's from Liverpool. So yeah, go Reds. But I'm London born and bred. If you're from London, if you're from any big city, we're on the go. We're go, go, go. When I was in my 20s, I'd go out at night. I wouldn't come home in the morning. I'd go to work the next day in the same clothes I've been in for 24 hours. We've all been there. We all do that. We all have fun. We want to have fun now. But trading can get you there, whatever age you're at, whatever step of the journey you're on, can get you where you want to be as long as you follow those rules. And we're rule breakers. Why are we rule breakers? We're rule breakers because we're in network marketing. We're rule breakers because we're entrepreneurs. All you guys, whether you're in the business or you're a trader or both, You are an entrepreneur. What does that mean? You are responsible for your future. If you take a bad trade, you can blame it on me. You can blame it on SniperPro, but you know you're to blame. We all know that. If you're not doing well in your business, who's to blame? It's you guys. You know that. Don't hide from that. Jake tells you to do something and you don't do it. Is that Jake's fault or is that your fault? SniperPro tells you when to get in a trade and when to get out and you don't do it. Whose fault is that? It's not SniperPro, it's your fault. So you got to learn to follow your coaches, follow your leaders, follow your scanners. That's the way you're going to be successful. Follow the people who, Jake's got his mentors. He's following Calvin. He's following Alex. He's following all the top guys. I've got my mentors as well. I build a business too. And I've got my mentors in trading. Follow those guys. Take in what they say. If they say, like I do, watch boot camps 2, 5, and 6, you better watch boot camp 2, 5, and 6. And if you don't, I can tell because you're asking questions that are covered in boot camp 2, 5, and 6. Okay? So you're pulling the wool over your own eyes if you're not following through on the steps. Okay? That's the secret sauce, guys. You're an entrepreneur. You're responsible for your own future. You've got to get your act together, whether you're building the business or trading or both, and then success will come. If you follow in the footprints of successful people, you will be successful. That's simple. Is it easy? No, it's not. No, it's not. So that's why you've got to keep following people. You've got to keep following Jake. You've got to keep following Alexis. You've got to keep following Alex. You've got to keep following all these guys. Ask questions. Get in the groups. I have so many people, they get on the lives, but they won't do the boot camps. If they can't make the lives, they don't watch the recordings. And they're missing out. How do I know? Because they're asking questions that we were already covering. When a Zoom starts at 6 o'clock your time, Jake says be on at 6. You've got to be on at 5:55. If you're on at 6, you're late. If you're on at 6 on my call, you've already missed the first 2 slides. You've got to treat this seriously, guys. That's the big step that I can tell you. If you treat this game seriously, building the business or trading, you will build serious income. If you treat it like a hobby, you're going to get paid like a hobby. What do hobbies usually pay? Big fat zero. That's what hobbies pay. They're just for fun. 35 companies on 3 continents, guys, raising millions of dollars, millions of pounds in England, in Dubai. I lived in Dubai for 8 years. I had 13 companies in Dubai. That doesn't happen by accident, guys. And trading is the same. Network marketing is the same. MLM is the same. Being an entrepreneur is the same. Side hustle is the same. You might be doing it part-time, that's fine, but you better not treat it part-time. You better treat it seriously so you can get those serious results. Any questions you want to ask on that? And I'll show you the scanner, show you what we do, show you how we do it. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate
Yes,
that.
so those boot camps that you just mentioned, are you talking about for obviously Sniper Pro, right? 2, 5, and 6.
Yeah, here's the thing. In GFU itself, you've got so many tools. You've got the GFU app, obviously. You can follow all the educators and you get all the updates on when their calls are going to be and when they're going to be on everything. But on GFU Live, you've got 2 main things. If you go to the Forex Academy, first of all, there's a section that is broken down into beginners, intermediate, and advanced. And especially if you're new to trading, beginners, intermediate, and advanced are for trading in general. They're going to teach you about trading, about pips, about chart patterns, about candles, about everything else. So if you're brand new, you better go through that beginners one before you do anything. They're all short, about 4 minutes, 7 minutes long, the videos. Go through those. If you want to learn SniperPro itself, then you go to my channel. You go to Forex, you go to gfulive.com, go to Forex Academy. You'll see the calendar. Press click on my ugly, beautiful, nice face, whatever, my face, and you will get to my channel. And on there, you'll see recorded sessions. Every single session is recorded. The mindset, the boot camps are under the courses, and they're all numbered. I think we're up to 14, but they're all, again, they're 3, 4, 5 minutes, guys. You can do boot camp 2, 5, and 6 in 11 minutes. 2, 5, and 6. If you do 2, 5, and 6 in 11 minutes and keep watching those over and over again until you get it, you have got SniperPro. The other ones after 6, they're just going to fine tune you. And as you get more experience, you can add a few more layers of expertise onto SniperPro. But if you get 2, 5, and 6 down, you're going to be trading. Now, why is that important? Because why are we trading? Why are we trading? Whatever the reason is, you want to buy your mum a house, that's why you're trading. You want to get out of debt, that's why you're trading. You want to pay off a credit card debt, that's why you're trading. You want a Maserati, that's why you're trading. You want to go on holiday this year, that's why you're trading. Doesn't matter what your reason is, that reason should be on your trading plan and it should be on your wall right in front of you every day. You know, I've got 6x4 cards. You know where my cards are, guys? I got one on the back of the toilet door. Why? Because when I'm sitting there contemplating, I can see my gold cards. I've got them on the mirror when I'm shaving. I can see my gold cards. I've got them in my pocket. If I have 5 minutes and I'm not doing anything, I take it out of my pocket and I read those gold cards. That's what's going to keep you going on this journey, because this journey is tough, guys. This journey is tough. You're going to blow accounts. You're going to open a live account. You're going to lose that money. You're going to put $200 in a funded trader account. Boom, it's gone. Why? Mostly because you didn't follow the rules. Mostly because you weren't practicing proper risk management. Fear of missing out, revenge trading, over trading, all the things that we do when we start trading, they're going to blow your account. I know educators who have blown over 13 accounts. I know one guy's blown 29 accounts and he's an educator now. That was part of his learning journey, was to blow that many accounts. You know, should you blow that many accounts? Of course not. But you are going to blow accounts. Maybe you're going to blow 1, maybe you're going to blow 6, whatever. You are going to blow accounts. That's why we want you on demo account. Go blow a demo account. So then start another one. Okay? So very, very important that you follow the process, and not only that, but you trust the process. There's a process to business, there's a process to life, there's a process to trading, there's a process to network marketing. Jake's got process. Jake's got the secret sauce. You want to grow the business? Ask Jake. You want to learn how to trade? Ask me. You want me on other calls? I'll jump on with you guys. I love teaching people how to trade, because I wish I had a trainer like me to train me. I've had coaches in training and they're arrogant. They won't explain the basics to you. They won't do anything like that. I will do all that with you through the boot camps, through live sessions, through everything. I have a SniperPro Telegram group as well. It's only about SniperPro. There's no links, there's no affiliate links, nothing. That I ban people all the time for trying to do that. It's just about talking about trading. Okay, and that's what you want to do to get in there. All right. Any other questions? I'll go in and show you a little bit about SniperPro and why you should learn how to do it. I'll only do a brief overview, guys, because we only got 20 minutes, and you can go and watch the boot camps. What boot camps? 2, 5, and 6. Come on. 2, 5, and 6. 2, 5, and 6. Okay, let me share my screen. If you have any questions, guys, just dive in. Don't worry about that. You know me. I'm happy to share. I'm a London boy. Can you see that okay? Okay, now we have to put the disclaimer up. GFU just came out with that. To give you a little bit of backstory here, guys, GFU are coming down hard on compliance. So if you're building the business, especially, but also if you're trading, if you're showing trading results, don't talk about money. Talk about pips. Don't flash the watches. Don't flash the cars. People are going to come down on you, guys. We've been warned a few times about this. So be very careful what you post, especially on social media. Compliance are getting very, very tough. Look, guys, we're building legacies here. And a legacy means we want it to be around a long time. We don't want it to go away. We don't want it to fall foul of anything. So please be compliant. This is our disclaimer. This is what we got to do. Read through that. It's very, very simple. So what's going to happen is I can't tell you about brokerage firms. I can't tell you about prop firms. I can't tell you about any of that. I can tell you, I can show you where SniperPro will tell you where the entries and exits are, but you won't hear me say, get in now, get out now. I'm not allowed to say that. But when you look at what we do, you'll be able to see very, very clearly where the exits and entries might be. All right, so remember, trading is 10% buying, 10% selling, 80% waiting. The market rewards those who do not chase. What does that mean? That means you wait for the market to set up and come to you, not try and make the market do what you want to do. Very often we have a bias. We like taking buys because psychologically buys means, they're going up and we want to be going up. We don't want to be going down. It doesn't matter to us as traders. We don't care whether it goes up or down. What we care about is we get in at the right time, whether when it goes up or down. That's the important stuff. Just by the way, on the left-hand side there, if you're in GFU Connect app, if you don't, Jake will fill you in, you know where to get it. They post ideas in there. That's the crypto ideas for the last week. 4 ideas posted in there, 3 completed, 1 incomplete. Okay, again on the left-hand side there, that's the premium FX channel, Forex channel, 8 ideas in the 4 days, 7 completed, 1 incomplete. These are our educators calling out trades that you just have to copy into your broker and take them. In fact, if you're in the USA and Canada, we don't have the easy trade because of regulations. We have to copy and paste into our broker. But if you're in Europe, England, you can attach your broker to GFU Connect app and you can just take these trades as you see them. This that you see in the middle there, this is our chart from this morning. You can see very, very clearly in the middle, this big yellow candle, what we call a reversal candle, was our entry. And we had TP1, TP2, TP3, TP4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And you can't make this stuff up, guys. This was our entry, and I called it back here. I called it back here. I'll show it to you live. I called it right back here. Can you see my cursor wandering around over there? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That white line was our entry. We put a buy stop there. What does a buy stop mean? It means that we're putting a pending order in there, meaning if this candle moves very quickly, this was market open, this was my New York Open Live, moves very, very quickly. We would have buy stop here. When this candle hit that, it triggered the buy. And then off it went to the races, guys. TP1 hit, TP2 hit, TP3 hit, 4, 5, 6, 7. Didn't quite make TP8, guys, but I can guarantee you, if you know anything about TPs, you're lucky to hit and happy to hit TP1 and 2, let alone TP7. Okay, this is what SniperPro. The reason I'm selling this is not to show you how great I am. No, 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 no. This is to show you that you got to trust your scanner. And why should you trust your scanner? Because it gives you results. And this calls out this trade. You wouldn't be able to get this trade called out with kill shot, trend wave, or golden error. Wouldn't be quick enough, as is quick. Okay, Wednesday's result. We took two trades on Wednesday. That was the first day I did New York Open. Now, a little bit of history here, guys. How are we doing for time? All right. Okay, a little bit of history. 6 a.m. in the morning used to be Jay Bonham's time when he was teaching Killshot. And Jay Bonham has moved on. Killshot is still around. So Nick Engels, if you want to watch him, he's going to be on. It's 11 p.m. 11 p.m. my time. So I think that's 6 o'clock, 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning. He's doing Killshot. And Ty Collins also does Killshot. So if you like Killshot, you can still see it. But they asked me to take over the 6 a.m. slot. Why? Because everyone wants to make money at New York Open. Okay. And this is the best scanner to make money at New York Open. So Wednesday, this was last Wednesday, was my first time doing it. We took two trades on the call, one for 50 pips, one for 150 pips. Some of you may have been on that call. Took 17 minutes, bam, 200 pips. Who wants 200 pips, guys? Who wants 200 pips? Write it in the chat. 200 in 17 minutes. Okay, but wait, there's more. Thursday, in 1 hour, we took one entry, 242 pips in 13 minutes. So in 30 minutes, guys, over 400 pips in 30 minutes. Listen, guys, if you're a professional trader, you can be full time with 50 pips a day. I just showed you over 440 pips in 2 days. What does that mean? 50 pips a day can get you out of your job, can get your credit cards paid, can pay for your house payment, pay for your car payment, give up your job, buy your mum a house, whatever you want it to do. This is 242 pips. Okay, there's one I'm on. Take a screenshot of that, guys. I'm not going to go through it, but you can see where I'm on. I'm on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the morning at 6 a.m. I'm on Tuesday and Thursday, 7 a.m. That's my time. So that's 2 p.m. your time in London, 3 p.m. your time on Tuesday and Thursday. Mindset and trading is going to be like 3 o'clock in the morning. So watch that recording. Okay, if you want to go to the SniperPro traders community, this is nothing to do with teams, nothing to do with building. No one's going to get poached. We're not talking about anything other than SniperPro. Go there, SniperPro traders Telegram group. You have to click a button that says you're not a bot within 60 seconds, otherwise you'll be kicked off. Take a screenshot of that, guys. Don't want to waste anybody's time here. Okay, how do you access? Take a screenshot of this, guys, because this is where all the secret sources. This is where the calendar is. This is where the lives are. This is where the recorded sessions are. This is where the boot camps are. This is where you can watch beginners watch number 1, 2, 5, and 6. Number one, you only have to watch once. That's just how to set up the scanner. Sometimes when people open it, it just looks like a straight line across. Bootcamp 1, I tell you how to adjust that with a couple of clicks. 2, 5, and 6, 2, 5, and 6, 2, 5, and 6. That's what you want to get good at. And that trading plan template, you can download that. I would download it off the SniperPro Telegram because it's a Word document. You can edit it. It has 18 entries and 18 exits already filled in for you guys. So even if you have your own trading plan, download that. All the SniperPro entries and exits there. And then the frequently asked questions are in there as well. Okay, and follow your trading plan. All of this is in the trading plan to show you. Trade what you see and trade safe is my mottos at all time. Trade what you see means the chart can tell you a story candle by candle. If you're looking at it minute by minute, it's going to tell you a story every single minute. And we'll go and have a look, see what story it's telling us now, see what we can show you. And always trade safe. Guys, listen, eventually you're going to have skin in the game here. Eventually you're going to have money in the game, whether it's a cash account or a funded trader account, you're still going to have money in the game. Do you want to give that money up or do you want to make it grow? You want to make it grow. And so we want you to trade safe so that you protect your capital at all times. Okay, let me get out of this, guys. And let's have a quick look at can you see that chart there okay, Jake?
Yep.
Okay. So listen, this is the one that I set up this morning on Sniper Pro. Okay, I'm showing it to you on TradingView. It's not available on TradingView. Don't ask. I have it because this is where I practice changes on it and everything, but I can do replay on Sniper Pro. Okay, this white line here, this dotted white line is entry. This is at 6:31, which was where our entry. At 6:30 is where market open is. So market open, this is my time right there, 6:30 a.m. PST. Okay, that is market open, New York open. Okay, so what I did is I told everyone, look, this is where I see the entry right here. See, it's right in the middle of this retest box here. Okay, we got a scorecard, we got a stop loss, we got a TP1 and a TP2. Sniper Pro will tell you that. If you're beginners, guys, if you're beginners, let me stretch this out. If you're beginner, when you see a scorecard here, just get in. This scorecard will have a number in it up to, well, it goes up to 14. I've never seen above 11. That means that 11 signals are working in the background to tell you to take the trade. And then it will also tell you this red line here is TP1, is your stop loss. And down here it will show TP1 and it will also show TP2. Sniper Pro does that for you. If you're a beginner, guys, how I set Sniper Pro up is if Jake gets a new guy in today and the guy says, I want to start trading right now, what do I do? Jake says, go on to Sniper Pro. When you see a red box with a number on it, get in. When it hits the first take profit, get out, put the money in the bank. If you're on demo, the demo bank. That's all you have to do as a beginner. Don't have a look at anything else. If it's a blue card, scorecard, it will be underneath the price and it will have a little arrow on the top, not the bottom. And if it's a blue scorecard, when you see that appear as a beginner, you just get into the trade immediately. I'm looking at the 1 minute now, so this is scalping, but it works on all time frames. I can go to any time frame, it'll be the same. So this works for swing traders, day traders, position traders, everything. If you're a beginner, that's all you need to do. There's your entry. There's your stop loss. There's your take profit one. It actually just hit there. You would have taken take profit one and you're out. You got money in the bank. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know how to trade. All you know is that Sniper Pro said, we got 5 signals saying get in. So you get in. That's all you know. After that, what are you going to do? You're going to go to watch Bootcamp 2, 5, and 6, 2, 5, and 6, 2, 5, and 6. It's going to tell you a little bit more how to get a little bit more careful on your entries. Okay. So now what we're doing, we took that nice entry. We say, okay, great. But you know what? We're waiting for market open now. This happened just after. So my session began at 6 o'clock, which is right there. So in the session, we had that sell. Down we go. We took those pips. It's about 40 something pips, maybe 50 pips before the session, before New York Open, but in my session. Okay. Now, what I'm doing is I'm marking these up. I'm not going to go into great detail how they're in the boot camps, guys, how I mark these up. After this happened, I'm looking at what's happening here. Where am I going to go when market open? Where's the market going? Looks like it's going down, doesn't it? Looks like it's going down. But we know, because we're pros and we use Sniper Pro, that it could go up or down. So what I did, this line here, I drew it back here, guys, is our entry. And so what I do is I do a buy stop here, which means if it hits that, it's going to trigger the entry. If it doesn't hit that, nothing happens. And I also had another one for the sell down here. So if it does go down instead of up, it's going to hit that entry, trigger my entry. It's called a pending order, and down we go. We didn't hit we didn't hit that. We went up. So I'm only showing you the up one. What do we know here? So SniperPro is telling us right here. See this D here? This means divergence. When you see that, that's giving you advance warning that it's changing direction. When you see a D, if you're not in a trade, you know it's going to go the other way. If you're in a trade, you better get out. Okay? Called divergence. So what happens here? Look at this. Divergence happened right there. Before that scorecard came out, SniperPro is telling you, watch out, Jake, we're heading down. Why? Because we've been heading up here. And so when you see a D, if we're heading up, it's going to head down. If we see a D here and it's been heading down, what's it going to do? It's going to head up. Exactly, Mandy, exactly. Going up. I can see you, don't worry. I got you. It's going up. Okay. So this one, this is now the reason this is important, guys, is this is one of the few scanners that's going to give you information in advance. Most of the scanners that you currently look at will tell you what's happening now or what just happened. SniperPro does that as well, of course, but we have things that tell you what's going to happen. And if you know what's going to happen, you're going to be ahead of the races. If you're on a racehorse and you can be the first out the gate by 1 minute, what are your chances of winning and beating all the other horses? 1 minute head, give you 1 minute head start. Right? This is what SniperPro does, gives you a head start. So we get a head start here. Jake, it's going down. What am I going to do? Well, it's going up, it's going up, it's going up. If I'm in this buy, I'm getting out. Boom, I'm out. Now what happens? Next one. Don't forget this is fast. We're on the 1 minute. We're on New York Open. 1 minute later, boom. We're in. We're a sell. We got the scorecard. Down we go. Red. Don't forget this is color coded, guys. Red means going down. Blue means going up. Don't forget, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. I need this to be simple for me. I don't need yellows and greens and all these other colors. That confuses my little brain. I want to know red going down, blue going up, red going down, blue going up. I want to have a red arrow and a red candle, and I want my trend direction here to be red, and I want my sniper later snake to be red. Guys, this sniper later snake, you won't believe what's in this here. This has got TDI, RSI, stochastic, MACD, all rolled into one. Rolled up with a little bit of AI, rolled in with a little bit of magic, rolled in with a little bit of fairy dust. That's what's in this sniper later down the bottom. Okay, it's unbelievable. If I told you what was in there, it'll blow your mind. Even I blow my mind when I think about it. I have to have another sip of coffee. Hold on a sec. Okay. So this is so good, you can't believe it. But what you want to do is you want to remember red is going down, blue is going up. When you see this red trend this trend direction, especially on the fast moving time frames, 1 minute, 5 minute, 15, this is solid gold right here, guys. If it's blue, what's it doing? Going up. If it's red, what's it doing? Going down. The snake's going down and it's red, we're going down. Snake's going up and it's blue, it's going up. Look, blue up. Oh, look at that. Blue up. Look at that. Red going down. Oh, look at that. Red going down. Can't make this stuff up, guys. So easy. If I can understand it, anyone can understand it. So we got into there. Now, what's going to happen? This is going to blow your mind, guys. So pay attention. I'm all right for time, Jake. We on an hour call? Okay.
Yeah, all good.
This is going to blow your mind, guys. So look, we're going down, we're going down, we're going down. Everyone thinks, oh, look, we're going down, we're going down. You're on trend wave, it's saying it's going down. You're on golden era, tell you it's going down. You're on kill shot, tells you it's going down. What does Sniper Pro say? Not so fast, Jake, not so fast. Why? Because we're a fast scanner. We're better than everyone else. What are we doing here? Hold on a minute. What do we got? We got the magic D. What does that mean? Change of direction. What's it giving you? 3-minute warning. 1, 2, 3. 3-minute warning. We're heading up. Now all of a sudden, what's that little thing down at the bottom there? Can't really see it that well. Let me do this so you can see it, guys. Oh, I didn't want that one there. Let's move that there so you know that that's where the D is there. Let's do another one here. Right here, guys. Look at that. Can't make that stuff up. There's a little blue arrow there saying, ha ha ha, trend wave, kill shot, golden era. We got you, man. We got you. Here we go. Okay. So, what do you think is going to happen on the next candle? Now, Sniper Pro is saying, guys, we're going up here. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to protect ourselves. We're not going to get in straight away because, this is a chart. This could still make a monkey out of me and often does. But what we're going to do, we're going to be safe. We're going to put our entry right up here. Going to put it up here. Look, all these lines are drawn in prior to anything happening, guys. I haven't changed these. You've seen them on if you were on my call, you know all these lines were in place before anything happened. These weren't drawn afterwards, guys. Anyone who was on my call can testify. These weren't drawn afterwards. These were drawn before. Why? Because Sniper Pro is so good. So there's our entry. When price goes through that, our entry is going to be triggered. Our trade is going to be triggered. And let us see what's going to happen. Next candle. I'm on replay. This isn't live, guys. Next candle. Ooh. Now look what's happened. Now we've got our snake just turned blue. And not only that, see there's a little round thing on the end of it. That's a bullet point. That means there's things going on in the background, mysterious, magical things going on in the background that's telling you there's some crossovers going on that we can't even see. So this is giving you a heads up. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Something's happening. We're at 6:30. The bell goes ding, 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 ding. New York Open is going on. What happens? Let's see. Holy moly! Holy moly! What happened there? You can't make this stuff up, guys, I tell you. Look at that. Went straight through here. Look, your trade is triggered in one candle. Not only is your trade triggered, you almost hit TP1. Oh my God, TP1. Look, TP1 was written for you by Sniper Pro. There's TP2. These other ones are me putting in some other targets for you. TP2 was written in by Sniper Pro. TP1 by Sniper Pro. There's your stop loss down at the bottom there. And look, that little white dot there, keep an eye on that. That's our PSARs. This is some secret sauce I'm going to share with you in a minute, guys. That's how you're going to trail your stop loss. So look at this. Market open. Whammo, you're ahead of the game. Golden era saying, what the hell just happened? Kill shots going, oh my goodness, I thought it was going down. Golden era's going, I don't know how this guy does it. What's going on here? So you can follow those guys all you want. They're good. They're all right. They're all right. You can follow them. Don't worry. I won't hold it against you. Okay, now let's see what are we gonna make any money, guys? We hit TP1. Okay, we hit TP2. Look at that wick. Let's keep going here. TP2 hit. A little bit of a wick there. Didn't touch out now. Look. Secret sauce, guys. Now when we enter, we're not putting our stop loss here, we're putting it on the PSARs here. Okay, this is our stop loss. Watch carefully, guys. This is like a magic show. If you don't pay attention, you're going to miss the magic. PSAR. Now we can move it up. Trailing stop loss. PSAR, 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 PSAR. Get the picture? Trailing stop loss all the way along. Let's continue. We've hit TP3. Oh my goodness, we hit TP4. Oh, we're still going. We're still going. Blue candle, blue arrow, still going. Oh my goodness. TP5, TP6. Oh, I'm going off the screen here. Hold on a minute. What's going on? TP7. TP7, guys. Look, I get excited. I'm not trading. I'm getting excited because I love teaching this stuff to you guys. Okay, this is going to revolutionize your trading if you get this right. TP7. Guys, TP7. What does SniperPro say down here? Look, blue going up. Now, when it crosses that midline, that's even stronger for a buy. Going up, going up. The blue trend direction is blue. What's that mean? Going up, going up. Candles are blue. What does that mean? Going up, going up. Arrows are blue. What does that mean? Going up, going up. Come on, guys. Keep up. Going up, going up. Blue, blue, blue. Going up, going up. What are we doing with our stop loss? Look, PSAR, 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 PSAR. Now look, guys, hold on a minute, guys. Who's noticed this? Here's our entry. Here's our stop loss. What does that mean, guys? That means you're guaranteed a profit. That much is guaranteed. That's in the bank. You cannot lose money, guys. Now remember, guys, this is on the 1 minute. So far, you've been on the charts 12 minutes. 12 minutes. From here to here is 12 minutes. 12 minutes. Let's just do a little bit of a calculation here. You entered here, guys. You're already up here. Can't even see that number. 129 pips in 12 minutes, guys. Anybody like that at all? I know I do. 129 pips in 12 minutes. Is that all? Oh, no, guys. Oh, no. Is that all? No, no, no. Let's keep going. Let's see. We're not going to hit TP8, by the way, but I'm going to show you something a little bit different. Look at this. Now, what's happened? SniperPro says, hold on, Jake. Hold on, Mandy. Hold on, Bonnie. Hold on, Steve. Got a red arrow here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Renier. What's going on? We're going down. Let's get out. Boom. I'm out. 130 pips on the table. Great. But now we're not sitting on our laurels. We're not sitting on our hands. We're not going to go and get another cup of tea. What are we doing? We're traders. We're going to say, okay, well, we went up. What are we going to do now? Let's have a look. What does SniperPro say? Sniper later still blue, but look at this. We're going in oversold here, guys. Oversold. When we're above that top red line, we're in oversold territory. We're expecting a turnaround. What do we want the snake to do? Change color. What color is it? It's blue. So we're not doing anything yet. We're holding on. Holding on. Let's see. What are we doing? Next candle. Don't forget these candles are 1 minute long. You got time. Another red arrow. Now we're still oversold. Still oversold. Oh, are we going to hit TP8? Are we going to hit TP8? No, I don't think so. Oh, what just happened, guys? What is that? What is that? Come on, you can't make this stuff up, Bonnie. You know it. What does that say? Which way are we going? Which way are we going? Come on, guys. Let me see you. Which way are we going? Come on, Mandy. Come on. Steve, come on. Make sure you're watching. Yeah, down. There we go. You're going down, guys. Okay? D for down. Alexis knows this stuff. She's smart on this stuff. Going down. And what happened right underneath that, guys? Can't make this stuff up. Right underneath it, the sniper later snake turned red. We know we're going down. Are we going to have an entry? Let's just wait a little bit longer. Let's see. Nothing there. Nothing there. We need red arrow, red candle, remember? Red arrow, red candle. Oh, red. There's a red arrow. Oh, look. PSARs are flipped. See the white lines? PSARs are flipped. Now, look. Oh, let me go back a bit. Look, don't forget, we're doing our trailing stop loss. PSAR to PSAR, guys. PSAR to PSAR. So on that, if you were up there, there's the last PSAR. Even if you didn't get out up here like I told you to, and you waited for it to hit your stop loss, you would have still hit TP6, protected at all times by your trailing stop loss, trailing the PSARs. Guys, this stuff is going to be your savior if you learn how to do it. We're going down, sniper later snake turn red. Divergence says we're getting out and we might even be getting in for a sell. Do we have a sell coming up? Let's see. Keep going. Red arrow. Where's my... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Jake. Come on. What is that up there? What is that up there? Oh my goodness. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Here we go. Where are we going to go? Well, we've already hit TP1. Look, TP1 is right there. SniperPro already told you back there in advance, Alexis, already told you what? We're going down. It told you that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles before it happened. Then you got a +8. This is like having 20 traders, 10 traders, let's say, in the room with you, and 8 of them say, hey, Mandy, it's going down. Who are you going to listen to, the 8 or the 2? Going to listen to the 8. Says you're going down. SniperPro says, you know what, I'm going to make it easy. I'm going to tell you where to put your stop loss right here. Going to tell you where to put your TP1 right there. Going to tell you where to put your TP2 right there. Okay, now I'm going to wipe all this other stuff out, guys, so you can see. No, I'm going to leave it on because I love seeing all that stuff going on. Okay, so here's TP2 right here, guys, right? Remember TP2? Who thinks we're going to hit TP2? Anybody? Anybody? SniperPro says we are. Let's just see if SniperPro's any good. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, Bonnie? Oh, yay! Okay, guys, that's SniperPro. If anyone is not convinced, I don't know what to say, guys. Anybody like that? Any questions? Anything? We're coming up there at the top of the hour. I know Jake wants to wrap it up. So if you want any questions, if you have anything for me, Jake. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Listen, I get excited because I get excited teaching this stuff. I don't get excited when I'm trading because I'm following the plan. I'm following the plan. You just saw right there in what, 15, 12, 15 minutes how you can take all those pips. And then on the way down again, what, 18 minutes coming down, you took the same amount coming down. Just following SniperPro. That's all we do. Anything else you want me to go over, Jake? What do you reckon?
Incredible. That's incredible. Guys, put some love in the chat for John. Put some love in the chat. I already know, like, I'd say 99% of everyone on this line is definitely going to go over and check out Sniper Pro now.
Thank you, thank you.
100%. Thank you, John, for your time. We really appreciate you. We're a big John Oliver fan. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you, thank you. I'm going to make sure you get on that Sniper Pro Telegram. Can I put the link in here?
Well,
I can't even remember what it is now. I
I
can't
think,
remember the link.
yeah, I think we've already got it, so that's fine. We'll
Okay.
share it.
Yeah, get the link. Go to that Sniper Pro. It's safe in there, guys. We're not talking about business. We're not trying to snag anybody. We're not trying to do anything. All we're trying to do is ask questions in there and get questions answered. We show setups in there. Everything else, we help people get started. Make sure you go to my channel, those guys, and look at some of those recordings. Look at some of the boot camps. What boot camps you want to look at? 2, 5, and 6. 2, 5, and 6. You got it, Bonnie. 2, 5, and 6. Okay. So make sure you do that, guys. I did record this as well. So I think, did I record it?
You
Yeah, I
did
did.
somewhat. Yeah, you did.